Okay guys, after finishing with the process of connecting to the database, I'm gonna create the user model that we are gonna use for the authentication and registration. So I'm gonna create a new folder inside the server called models, and inside of that folder I'm gonna create a new file called user.js. So I'm gonna create a model of that user, const mongoose require mongoose. So I'm gonna prepare the schema here, const user equals new mongoose schema, and we need to put some informations about the user, something like name, which is gonna be the type string, I prefer that it's required. You can make it not required, but it's not logic that the user has no name. So last name, in my case I prefer everything required. If something is not required, I wouldn't even declare it. So anyway, also the type string, and required equals true. What else can we put? Phone, type string. Some people put the phone or the age with the type number. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna use the phone number in an equation or something, so I don't need it as a number. I prefer it as a string, which is also gonna be required. No need for age, I'm gonna just move on to the email. Type also string. And required, of course, we are gonna use the email for the login. And also I want it to be unique, so not that means that two users can't have the same email, which is pretty logic. And after email, just the password that we are gonna use for the authentication and everything. Type also string, and required, of course. That's it. So now we just need to export it, and I forgot how to do it. Const, I guess it's like this, user equals mongoose dot model user and the name of the schema. Did we name it user? Yes. After that, module dot exports the user. So we are ready here with the model. All we need to do is by the way, I added this line, which is not necessary. I was just trying something. So right now, const, we are supposed to see the user model on the database once we import it here. So const user require models./user. Okay, so we finished importing. Now I'm gonna run the server. By the way, I need to set the port that we are gonna work on. So I'm gonna choose the 3001 because our React application is gonna be on the 3000. Oops. Console log running just on port 3001. Okay, let's see if it works. We have a problem. We don't have the app. So const app equals express. Perfect, it's running. By the way, I forgot in the last video to tell you that you need to install npm install.env so that this line and this .env thing works. So you just have to install it. Perfect. Okay, now we are supposed to see our database here. I mean, we are supposed to see our model here. So we have our database called YouTube, and inside of it, as you can see, we have the model called users. MongoDB compass adds that S automatically. So we are done here with the model. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to make a React form using Bootstrap, because it's the fastest way. I don't want to waste much time. So see you in the next video.